Hey, what's going on, everybody? We have a couple updates in regards to SafeMoon. This video is actually going to include two different set of elements. I will have a separate video that's more dedicated to a separate piece, so do keep an eye out for that. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. The first post is coming from Live for Ford over on Twitter, and it says, United States District Court, Eastern District of New York, Magistrate Judge, Criminal Duty Records. This is scheduled for Friday, February 9th of 2024. That's courtroom 2AS, and that's 11 a.m. That's criminal cause for bail application, USA versus Caroni, the defendant Braden Caroni. So again, criminal cause for bail application scheduled at 11 a.m. Friday, February 9th in New York. So as of the time we're recording this video, it's actually just a little bit past 11 a.m. in the East Coast, so I'm curious to see what the results of this will be. In the comment section, we see one individual, XRP Y2J, saying, he might actually get bail this time around. You would assume after all the failed attempts. And Live for Ford chimed in saying, yeah, I am probably 50-50. There's a lot more surety in this package for sure. Wish we could listen in. So we'll have to wait and see. There's a possibility he might end up getting some sort of bail with this. Live for Ford's feeling about 50-50 on this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And then aside from that, we also have here motion to extend time. I did talk about this a little bit in a previous video. This is the order granting in part the motion to extend time to allow the trustees time to assume or reject any executory contracts. So just pulling this up for you guys. Order is signed. That was dated February 7th, 2024, filed and entered in on the same day. Prepared Eleni Ostral in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of Utah, I don't know what that is, Utah, in regards to SafeMoon US LLC, debtor, order extending trustees' time to assume or reject contracts. Upon the trustee's motion for order extending time for trustee to assume or reject contracts, filed by Eleni Ostral, the trustee, the duly appointed trustee, in the above entitled Chapter 7 bankruptcy case, filed by SafeMoon US LLC by and through her undersigned counsel and the court having jurisdiction to consider the motion and the relief requested herein pursuant to the code, and consideration of the motion and the relief requested herein being a core proceeding pursuant to 28 U.S. Code, and venue being proper before this court pursuant to, once again, a code, and due and sufficient notice of the motion having been given under the particular circumstances, and it appearing that no other or further notice need be given, and it appearing that the relief requested by the motion is in the best interests of the debtor, its estate, creditors, and other parties in interest, and after due deliberation thereon and good and sufficient cause appearing therefore, it is hereby ordered and adjudged and decreed that 1, the motion is granted in part. Pursuant to code of the Bankruptcy Code, the trustee's time to assume or reject any executory contracts is hereby extended from February 12, 2024 through and including March 15th, 2024. So again, through and including March 15th, 2024. The entry of this order shall be without prejudice to the trustee's right to request further extensions of the time to assume or reject any executory contracts as provided in the section, gives you the code, of the Bankruptcy Code after appropriate notice and a hearing. This court shall retain jurisdiction to hear and determine all matters arising from or related to the implementation, interpretation, and enforcement of this order. That is the end of the order. And then it just goes on with the electronic signature here, the designation of parties to receive notice of the court order. So there's the latest updates on those. Now, if you guys haven't heard of the crypto exchange Margex, I do have a referral link down in the description below. If you use my referral and you make a deposit, you get a nice little sign-up bonus. They have 100x leverage. There's no KYC on this platform. And also, guys, if you're looking for some new crypto plays, whether it be a token that's just getting ready to launch, one that's already active, but what is it that people are really talking about and these high-level traders in those communications, you can check out HG Access. I do have a referral link to the Patreon down in the description below. Again, this is an exclusive trading group, which includes high-level performance traders. And if you want to get in on that so that you can figure out what the plays are, what the talks are going on with all this, you can check that out. I do have that link down in the description below. Thank you so much to my personal Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to We Love, Victor Vegas for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.